What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. Link will be in the description box below as usual. Go get it. PayPal link there also. They asked me to put it up, so I'll put it up. Thanks everybody for supporting. This video though, is entitled She Has a Poverty Mindset About Men. You know, the Christians talk about the having abundance mindset. And guys, we don't talk about, we talk about the ills that the problems that we have dealing with modern day women. And I'm going to use that reference as a lot of women have a poverty mindset about men. They treat men as in lack, as if they're lacking. Well, as if they've been in lack of a man, rather. I say that because of this. A lot of you ladies are using men because you want men so bad. Some of y'all just downright just using people because you're not good people. And some of y'all don't want to admit that you ain't had a man. So the minute a man presents himself, you're basically acting like he's going to be scarce. So you want to use him all up while he's around you. So when he's gone, you got a lot of resource out of him. Thus the reason why you don't ever have a man around you consistently. Because instead of appreciating what he's doing or appreciating his presence in your life, appreciating the things he does for you, appreciating the covering, the protection and the provision, even in a small way, what you do is you have the poverty mindset and you use him up. So now he doesn't want to do anything else for you because you used him up. And all you can think of is all the times you felt like you didn't get enough, or you feel like you got used. Or I don't know, the next time I'm going to have a guy like you around me, so I got to get all I can get. That's a problem. Major problem. Because what winds up happening is, look at your past and look at your history. Look at how you've been acting. You know, some of you ladies, you wanted a guy who was superficially attractive to you, and you operated like you was thirsty, like, I need this guy now, right now. I gotta get this good loving. I deserve it. Okay. So you got it in. Now you feel used or you feel played if he's moved on, but all you wanted was sex when you first met him. He saw it in the look in your eyes. You gave him that look. It was in your conversation. It was in your messages. It was in the phone calls. So you felt like he was going. He's just a man. All he is a sexual promiscuous little stot, and he was gonna come and go anyways. So you might as well come during the process. So you got as many orgasms as you can get, but you never connected with the man. So after the last orgasm is done and he's tired of having sex, and there's no connection and he moves on, or you're tired of having sex and there's no connection and you move on, now we're going to do this process all over again, because you're going to look around at people. I don't want him. 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 That's the one. And I ain't had a man like that in so long. I got to get it all out of this one. When a guy's smart. See, I know this to be true also. When a guy's intelligent and resourceful, some of you ladies put guys in the friend zone because the friend zone is the only zone that can be there for an extended period of time in your mind. Because if you're using him for money, he's not going to be around for an extended period of time. If you're using him for sex, he's not going to be around for an extended period of time. But if you put him in the friend zone, you can always use him. You know, friend, break glass. But then when friend can be genuinely a friend or cool with that, and he's single and mingling and doing this thing with other people, you don't want him to be taken. Because if he's taken, you know, you don't have a resource and a friend to use. You don't have his intellect to use. You don't have his skill set to use. You don't have his advice. He's your therapist. Sometimes he's the guy who can take you out on dates when don't nobody wants you. No more. But you have a poverty mindset because you want to hoard the guy in the friend zone to be, you know, I ain't gonna have a friend like that again. So let me keep this guy close, but keep him to the side. Because maybe if you was cooler than that, you might have more male friends. But then maybe something like a relationship might be on the table, and maybe you don't want that. You just want it to use people. And what happens when you run out of people to use? You can always run back to your friend. See, that's a poverty mindset. Because what happens? You run out of guys who gonna trick on you or give you money. You run out of guys to have sex with because, you know, you're not necessarily attractive, but even that, you're not as on top as you used to be. And then a friend got other things to do but cater to you. Your friend got a life too. So now you resort to, you know, now you got to get in where you fit in because, you know, those three types of men are not available anymore. So what do? You become a side chick. Or, no, take that back. A friend with benefits first. Then a side chick. Maybe you graduate to a mistress. Rotate between those three. Or I'm just doing me and I got to live my best life. I'm being celibate. I.e., I ran out of men to use because of my poverty mindset. I done burned too many bridges. So, you know, I'm taking a break from men even though don't nobody want me. But this is that poverty mindset I'm talking about. The mindset that has people walking around saying they can always get sex. But you can always get sex. But since you can always get sex, that means you always interacting with men, but you can't keep a man. Why can't you keep a man? Because you don't treat a man like you want him to stay around. You treat him like you know he's not going to stay because you got abandonment issues. I.e., guys leaving because you're playing too many games. It's not the men all the time. It's your mindset. So when this mindset comes back to bite you in the butt, and you see these women with abundance type mindsets where that man pours into them, she pours back, you know, thus this flow of give and take and reciprocation. You too proud to reciprocate because you want to hoard everything for yourself. That's that poverty mindset. So you take everything, but you wind up with nothing at the end of the day because you've always been taken. You've never been given. Everybody around you had something to give. You never did. And a person with nothing to give or chooses to give nothing winds up with nothing at the end of the day because you never invested in something positive. Just like those people who play people and use people. One day when I hit the lotto, you know, I'm going to give you everything back. They seem to never hit the lotto, do they? because of that poverty mindset. I'm going to just disrupt and destroy everything around me, and one day God going to bless me, and I'm going to get on, and I'm going to reimburse all 30,000 of people I screwed over. That's a poverty mindset. And some of you ladies have that poverty mindset about men, and you winding up alone, and you mad at everybody but everybody else. But you should be mad at yourself, because that's your mind, and that's your mindset. So I'm done with this one. Like, share, subscribe. Catch you on the next one. Peace.